We have Steelers and Dolphins for Sunday Night Football. We got Kenny Pickett. Well, actually, no. Mitch Trubisky versus Teddy Bridgewater. This is another game. We talked about this last week. Can they please learn to flex their games? Literally, everybody's in favor of flexing these games.
Seattle versus LA.
That's a better matchup. Kansas City again, also a good matchup.
I would rather watch Houston versus Vegas.
Like, this game is going to be Mitch Trubisky and Teddy Bridgewater. Two guys
struggling.
Yeah, two guys. Offenses terrible. Over-unders of 45, which is criminal. Why?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? The Steelers' offense with Mitch Trubisky. Did you see how bad it was before they started Kenny Pickett?
No.
And it didn't get any better when Kenny Pickett started. Let me just tell you that.
No, it didn't.
So, Dolphins are favored at -7. I don't think that game is gonna. There might not even be. I don't think that's gonna. No, I think the Steelers are gonna cover, but I do think that the Dolphins will prevail because for a team like the Dolphins, they kind of have to win this game.
Yeah,
because they can't lose 4 straight games. Yet again, the Steelers are also in that same predicament, but I think the Dolphins just their offense. There's more. I like Teddy Bridgewater better than Mitch Trubisky. That's basically what it comes down to.
Yeah, and I like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle to be able to make a play because that's a guy you can give the ball to in the backfield to go out and make a play. Can you do that with Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson, and George Pickens? Not really. I could not quite. They're really good receivers, but are they as big play, as big time as Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle? No. And what's one thing that Pittsburgh always struggles with? It's their secondary. Mike Tomlin's a defensive coach, but for some reason he can never get his pass coverage right. Mm-hmm. So versus Kansas City with Pat Mahomes, at least not Alex Smith, and Brady, Mike Tomlin gets absolutely torched. So I think this game, no TJ Watt again, and then the Bucs just struggling, and they've played him at probably the perfect time where Tom Brady's going through a lot of public scrutiny. So it's just like Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. That's the reason why I picked the Dolphins to win this game. And they're at home. I don't trust Mitch Trubisky on the road. And to the people who are like, oh, did you see that pass on 3rd and long where he threw it on a dime to Deontay Johnson? Like, y'all should apologize to Mitch Trubisky for doubting him. Like, no. Are you kidding me?
Because he completed one throw? Wow.
Yeah, stop. Like, I'm sorry. When did that not become your job? You're getting paid millions of dollars for while people are starving and have no food. Like, I'm sorry. Is it too much to ask that you can make more than one read?
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree. Yeah, that's bullshit. No, Mitch Trubisky's job is to complete throws in the NFL. And if somebody's like, oh, look at him. Look,
one throw.
Y'all need to apologize. It's like, no, y'all need to do that more often. That's what you need to do. I want you to do that every play.
Sure.
And then now we're talking.
Like, yeah, if Mitch Trubisky goes out and balls, like, yeah, I'll be the first person to be like, yeah, Mitch Trubisky went out there, had a great game. If he goes there and doesn't play well, I'll be the first person to say, yeah, Mitch Trubisky didn't play well. It's like, kind of have to prove it. So it's like, it's week to week. It's like, what have you done for me lately? And the NFL is that league. Mm-hmm. And then